Few countries can claim to have as ambitious plans for the future as Saudi Arabia. A number of mega projects are set to come to fruition in the next decade, which will change not only the kingdom's landscapes but, in many cases, the day-to-day lives of residents too. From theme parks and metro lines to the world's tallest structure, here mega projects shaping the future of Saudi Arabia. Number 1. Qiddiya. Dubbed the Kingdom Capital of Entertainment, Qiddiya will span more than 334 square kilometers on the outskirts of Riyadh, offering a mix of attractions ranging from a 20,000-seat cliff-top stadium for a Formula One standard racetrack. Work has been underway on the $8 billion project since January 2019, with the first phase slotted to open in 2023. In total, Qiddiya will be home to more than 300 recreational and educational facilities centered around 5 major themes: parks and attractions, sport and wellness, nature and environment, arts and culture, and motion and mobility. American theme park Six Flags, known for housing the world's tallest drop ride and the world's longest, tallest roller coaster, will open at Qiddiya, promising rides that break many world records, as well as in 18-hole championship, a standard golf course, and a cinema. By 2030, Qiddiya hopes to draw up to 70 million visitors annually. Number 2. NEOM. First unveiled by Crown Prince Mohammed in 2017, this $500 billion high-tech city is the flagship project of Saudi Arabia's post-oil diversification plan known as Vision 2030 that seeks to reduce the kingdom's reliance on hydrocarbons. The zone is located in northwestern Saudi Arabia and is set to include territory from the Egyptian and Jordanian borders, spanning a total area of 26,000 square kilometers. It is being built on a site that is more than 35 times the size of Singapore and will contain more than 450 kilometers of coastline. NEOM will house areas dedicated to future technologies in 16 sectors including biotech, food, manufacturing, and technology. Among others, NEOM's contribution to the kingdom's GDP is projected to reach at least $100 billion by 2030. The construction village will contain green areas with orchards, vegetable plots, and ornamental gardens, as well as sports facilities including cricket and football pitches, gyms, and courts for tennis and basketball, among other facilities. In January, Prince Mohammed launched the line set to build in NEOM. The line will be home to 1 million people, living in interconnected societies run by artificial intelligence designed to coexist with nature. The project is planned for completion by 2025. Number 3. Red Sea Project. Located between the coastal cities of Olmuj and Al-Waj, this project is being built in a region spanning 30,000 square kilometers and will comprise a natural archipelago of pristine islands and a vast desert landscape filled with mountain peaks, historical and archaeological treasures, and a dormant volcano. The project will be the first fully integrated luxury mixed-use resort in the Middle East and is expected to attract visitors all year round. It has been designed with a strong focus on heritage, culture, and conservation and will provide 8,000 new hotel rooms once completed. The region has 200 kilometers of untouched coastline and vast desert landscape dotted with ancient archaeological treasures. The developers of Red Sea Project want it to become one of the world's most successful sustainable tourist resorts, with a zero waste to landfill policy, 100% carbon neutrality, and a ban of single-use plastics. This project is set to fully completed by 2030. Number 4. Jabal Omar. This major Makkah development is one of the kingdom's largest construction projects, covering an area of 40 hectares and costing $4.4 billion. a mix of towering hotels and residential buildings once completed. The development will have the capacity to host up to 36,000 guests annually, increasing to in excess of 100,000 during hot season. The 8-phase project will see the construction of Twin Tower Hotel, dedicated prayer areas, a 7-star facility, and multiple further hotel towers. Earlier this month, Southeast Asian company Archipelago International signed a deal with Jabal Umar to bring 2 hotels. The 5-star luxury Jabal Umar, the Royal Alana Mecca, which has 581 rooms, and the 5-star Jabal Umar, the Alana Mecca, which has 560 rooms to the project. The adjacent hotels located in Phase 4 of the Jabal Omar project are currently under construction in prime location overlooking the Holy Mosque. In total, there will be 14 towers across a built-up area of approximately 2 million square meters. Dubai-based financier Shua Capital provided developer GODC with a 5-year sukuk worth $135 million in January 2019. Number 5. Amala. This mega project along the Red Sea in the Tabuk province will border the city of Neom and the Red Sea project within the Prince Mohammed bin Salman Natural Reserve, helping to establish a new luxury tourism destination. Dubbed the River of the Middle East, the development will consist of 1,800 hotel rooms and 900 private villas, along with the retail area with 200 outlets. Amala will also feature an Academy of the Arts that aims to further develop young artists from Saudi Arabia and the border region. The 3,000 square kilometer development, which will be spread across the 3 sites, will have its own airport and target luxury travelers. The initial funding for the project will be provided by Saudi Arabia's Public Investments Fund. Although the size of the investment has not been revealed, the project, which is expected to be completed in 2028, will generate up to 22,000 jobs for the kingdom. Number 6. At-Diriyah. Known as the Pearl of Saudi Arabia, At-Diriyah is set to put Saudi Arabia's tourism wheels in motion. It is the site of the first Saudi states, the original seat of power of Saudi Arabia's Al Saud family. At-Diriyah is located on the outskirts of Riyadh and is set to become a major tourist destination. The 17 billion development will encompass several luxury resorts, including major international hotel brands, as well as more than 100 dining and entertainment options. The first hotel should be due to open late in 2021. Within At-Diriyah, you will find the UNESCO-listed site of At-Tarif, the sprawling moat brick capital city founded in the 15th century. With much influence owed to the Najdi architectural style of the Arabia, in the mid-18th century it spawned the dynasty of Al Saud, who had lived in At-Diriyah since the 15th century. Today, At-Tarif is mostly destroyed, but the redevelopment project has introduced museums, performances spaces, and a glimpse inside 18th century Saudi Arabia. Until the end of 2019, the site had not been opened to public since it gained its UNESCO designation in 2010. Number 7. Al-Huwaiti. Dubbed as Riyadh's cities within a city, Al-Huwaiti will become the capital's cosmopolitan district, covering an area of 7 million square meters. The mixed-use city and leisure destination in Riyadh's Northern Groves corridor will be split into 12 districts. With more than 50% of the land area dedicated to open space, anchored by a large central park formed around Al-Huwaiti's natural bodies. The $3 billion development will be largely walkable and feature entertainment, leisure, retail, and education facilities, as well as homes and offices. Al-Huwaiti will be targeting young families, students, creatives, and enterprises with its mix of 2,000 high and low-rise housing units. Within Al-Widan will be what Al-Qaria Saudi real estate company says is the world's largest shopping entertainment development at a cost of around $5 billion, as well as a major shopping center. The development will house large-scale theme parks, water parks, recreational facilities, extensive dining options parks, and will be used the latest artificial intelligence technologies. Number 8. King Salman Park. If at 4 times the size of the New York City's Central Park, Riyadh's King Salman Park will stretch over a 14 square kilometers area on the site of the old airport and will be linked by the bus and metro lines of the city. Highlights will include Islamic themed and vertical gardens, labyrinths, and a bird and butterfly conservatory, as well as a 7.5 kilometer circular walkway and an 800,000 square meter wadi. The park also will have an art section that will stretch over a 4,000 square meters area that includes a 3,000 seat National Theater and 8,000 seat open-in theater. It will also include cinemas, art academies, 7 museums, and a space for parties spanning 14,000 square meters. It will also include world-class sports facilities with 900 square meter golf course and 5,000 square meter sport complex, a 100,000 square meter entertainment games area, and a 140,000 square meter water sports section. As well as 12,000 residential units. The park will be boast 16 hotels with 2,300 rooms, a food and retail area stretching over a 5,000 square meter area, and libraries. Number 9. Jeddah Tower. Set to take the Burj Khalifa's crown as the world's tallest building is Jeddah Tower, which when completed will stand at the estimated height of 1 kilometer. With more than 250 floors, Jeddah Tower will be a mix of residential units, serviced apartments, and hotels with the 4th season expected to open within. Designed by Adrian Smith and Gordon Gill Architecture, the tower covers a floor space of 246,000 square meters and will be home to the world's tallest observation deck, 664 meters off the ground. However, the $1.4 billion project has faced several delays since construction began more than 7 years ago. With still no completion date in sight, work stalled on the tower in 2017 and briefly recommenced in 2018. Although little progress was made, the central core of the tower currently stands at level 60 and the walls are 248 meters high. In February, building developer Jeddah Economic Company posted a video to its Twitter page promoting the tower as part of Saudi Arabia's vision by 2030. Number 10. Jeddah's Metro. Saudi's second city is set for its own metro system by 2025, with 3 lines currently under development. Phase 1 will link the King Abdulaziz International Airport with the Prince Abdullah Al Faisal Stadium, Central al-Ruwais, and Al-Khuzam. The $60 billion network was scheduled to be completed by 2020. Also, according to the chief executive officer of Jeddah Metro CO, the project will take 5 years longer than expected to be completed due to delays in the completion of Jeddah's bus network.